Hey everyone, it's Juliana here from sunny California, and we actually just got our first rain of the season, so we're not so sunny anymore, and it's very cold outside. But I just want to say I'm excited to follow up Nikki's post on alcohol and whether Christians should abstain from or partake in it. And I wanted to start by saying that I totally agree with everything that she wrote, and I love, love, love the fact that she created almost an even playing ground and made it more conversational as opposed to taking a stance, because the Bible gives such, I think it leaves such a gray area for this topic, and there are multiple passages that support abstaining from and partaking in. Of course, the obvious is Jesus drank wine, and the obvious not one is don't be drunk with wine. So it can be kind of a confusing topic, but I love that she put in big, bold letters, there has to be a point where you and I choose for ourselves what we're going to partake in. And so, I totally back that up 100%. Your decision has to be made with discernment and with counsel and with biblical background, but it is a choice. And it's not a trick question either. We're not saying like, oh, you have to choose for yourselves and hopefully you guys choose the right one. It's totally, there's no right or wrong here. It's very open for conversation and for dialogue. So, but there is a line, I believe, and I love that Nikki gave you guys questions, and myself too. As I'm working through this idea, I'm only 23, so I'm still working through this, most of the same issues that you guys are going through. And alcohol being a big one. So she gave us questions like, are you escaping? Are you using alcohol to escape reality, or are you trying to numb some sort of pain? And if this is the reason, Paul says, she put the Corinthians passage, all things are permissible for me, but not all things are beneficial. And I think that using alcohol to numb pain or to escape some sort of reality is not beneficial to your being, to your mind, to your world. So that's one thing to work through. Second is, are you being pressured to fit in? And a lot of people go through this mostly in high school and in college, which is where a lot of us are, is, are we left out if we don't drink? Are we made fun of if we don't drink? Are we looked at weird? Are we judged as the Christian girl, if we don't drink? And then are we drinking just so that we're not considered those people? So that's a very, very good question. And then, can you drink alcohol without getting drunk? Even though the Bible is vague on whether or not Christians should drink, it's very clear that we should not be getting drunk. And that passage refers to that. Do not be drunk with wine, but be filled with the Holy Spirit. And anytime you're out of your right mind, or you've lost grips with reality, or you're not in control of your body and in control of what's going on around you as much as you can be, I think that's a form of, letting go of the opportunity that we have as our to treat our bodies as holy temples, where it says in the Bible. So drinking can be both a stumbling block for people and a bridge builder. A lot of communities are formed over drinking wine and having a beer and, those kind of things. And then a lot of people can stumble as alcoholics. So you want to make sure that wherever you are in life, in your situation, in your society, that you are being the best light of Jesus Christ that you can be. And sometimes that may mean drinking, and other times it may mean not. So I just wanted to say thank you to Nikki for opening up this dialogue, and we will be here all week, going in and out of these comments and answering any questions you guys might have, and continuing to dialogue with you. So we hope that you guys have a good week, and we are praying for you, and God bless you.